my stuff.
Go online.
Be proud of anything you they do.
Go online.
I be proud blogger.
Go online.
SoMikeMedia.com.
Go online.
Go check my stuff.
Go online.
Proud of anything you they do.
Go online.
The enemies be by with come on best start is here. I mean she's such a lovely person, so we need share no adjuna kuma. Or need to me any day.
Yes.
Just see adjuna kuma. Oh, how did I know?
Oh, me for sugar pan. Me, I'm very inside my head is very sweet. So yes, you're right.
See, yeah, catch me. So to me all day.
Hey.
Oh, to me all day too much, man.
Sir.
We say Beman so I careful no one you be or did you maswa. Ubejan.
Oh, that's true.
Ubejan.
Very, very
true. Cause now we
share that pay attention, pa.
Won't say I'm drinking sicker too much.
Debbie.
Would you acro attention?
Yes.
I would name no man wants to throw there.
Hey, where is this information coming from?
We are having a conversation.
Charlie.
No, but is that not true?
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So what you don't know your ideal kind of man, right?
Yeah. He has time for me.
Okay.
Yes, basically. And he's hardworking.
Okay.
And he has to be very tall.
Very tall.
Yes, I like tall men.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it's my hermit.
Oh, me manager with the other one in America, my security now you're very tall.
Tall, yeah, something I'm very home.
Aye.
Very intimidating.
Yeah.
Why? Wow.
Okay, but then you have to be careful the questions you ask.
Yeah, I know, right?
Janko
you actually like tall guys?
Yes.
I
don't know. It's just what I like. I can't explain.
No, is it like it makes you feel secured around them?
Maybe. Maybe. It's just nice. It's just nice.
Mommy, you know when you're talking to see me too, but me
honey, so a chance kakra. But we are taller. You're in the front of the line.
George Quay. George. Yeah, whoa, Presido. Really? And the dust you are.
George Quay, dear me, who now? Michelle Hills, in your crowd. I was a Michelle from
Jesus. And I mean, I'm Pachama on top of my show. And she my pump him, they didn't want to go. Yes, be any. But recently, I said, most of your interviews, I think you are probably talking too much about your ex-label. Why?
I answer what I'm asked.
Okay.
Yeah. And see, there are still some people are still on the matter of Links Entertainment, and I won't say I won't answer. I will give you an answer because maybe you don't know. You see, and every day we are new listeners.
Yeah.
But radio shows.
That's true.
Until I have to make sure I'm informing them of what's going on. So I will answer what I'm asked. If you don't ask me about Links, we are not talking about Links yet.
But you say about a bit more adrenaline, say you still have some bitterness in you.
I don't have bitterness with Links. I was chatting with Richie just recently. There's no bitterness there. I mean, Tia say I don't know why. People are not okay when people just move on and go somewhere else.
Okay.
In life, routine gets tiring. Make up for kakra because I want to explain myself. Yeah, so in life, routine gets really tiring. Even you, at a point, you want a new job. You want to sit in a new car. It's just how life is. You can't
even the way I do this show, at a point I get tired. Like, one way,
yes. And it's been 8 years, and I just really wanted something else. In fact, I didn't think so I was even coming back to the music. So that was it. But there's no bitterness anywhere.
But at a point, you actually did give up on music.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I did because I was not a happy person at the time, and I thought the music is very stressful. It's very, very stressful. People don't understand. It's mentally draining. It's physically draining. So I just broke down, and I thought I was going to stop completely, but I'm back here in your studio. So
you broke down.
Yeah.
Ade. Is it because of the label's pressure or pressure of family?
It was everything. Now, I think I've told you this story before. Growing up, I didn't even know what entertainment was.
Sure.
I didn't know about show business. I was just a quiet girl in one corner with very strict parents. Almost go school. I'll go to school. Go to church. I'll go to church. I was doing what I was told all the time. So moving from that, and I wasn't even very friendly or sociable. So moving from that into all of this, it took a serious toll on me. It took a serious toll on me.
And once I will move into this music.
No, I went into a studio one day. I auditioned, and you know, I started because of a friend.
Okay.
But it's something I've come to love so much, and I've realized that God was just trying to show me that this was for me, and I didn't even know in the beginning.
Okay.
So the switch from just how I was brought up and everything around me into this type of life,
where everybody's looking at you.
Yeah, it was just too much, and I took it first year, second year, third year. First year, second year, they said I was rude because I was always quiet. I'm on my phone. I wasn't smiling, but that's just how I am naturally. But now I've come to learn that I have to be smiling and be happy.
By force. Umpo.
Yeah, umpo. You have to. So, the switch was very difficult, and after 7 years, I was just really tired. Yeah, I was just tired.
Okay, that's the point I will break it. Say, okay, look, I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wasn't because who said there was this rumor say, hey, what for you from what is that?
I even had said
I didn't have for you from
I wasn't pregnant. Me, I didn't know I was pregnant. They said I was at the Kumasi airport about to board the flight. I was 9 months pregnant, and I was sitting at home with my mother. I didn't even understand that one. So there be almost say my worry, and I didn't even know I had a husband. So.
Yeah, they pay me my open. Yeah, I was in your manager. But you know, it's not because most of the time, you say, not in time till not only like you don't go on interviews and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's you know say until can't not say we can be we have to believe it.
Oh no, I wasn't bothered at all because meaning say I didn't even give an explanation for why I went away. So definitely people will be assuming different things. So I didn't take it personal at all. Yeah.
But me patrol Dabi. Everyone is angry. Jai. Oh yes, I'm very confused. Dabi Jai. Is it who you be at a point you felt say going on interviews, you know, was too cumbersome? It's a formal label, no more interview, I know.
I'll be honest, especially 3 interviews, because I went to 1 or 2 3 interviews, and in Crawford Bashimi say, I'm Ghanaian, why don't I speak Chi? And it really, I didn't understand, because the house I grew up in, not English. Any Igwe, yes. So the Chi, it was never around me. So the 3 interviews were very difficult, and people used to get angry, say, why don't I speak Chi? I'm flexing, I see myself, and it was a bit hard for me going on certain interviews, but the label always planned the interviews I'll go on, so I really didn't have much say on that one.
You did?
I did?
Yeah.
Then I didn't know.
Because
even if I didn't want to, I still went to the interview.
Yeah. You got to a point where you felt like I don't know the unkobi.
Oh yeah?
Kakare?
Debbie. No. No.
Mzvee.
Oh, for real?
Mzvee, yo.
For real. If you are talking about when I was exiting links.
No, before you even.
No. Yeah. I never really had a say, for real though. Yeah.
But Unim, do you still feel, because unfortunately for me are too inquisitive, so I got to see contracts. And I'm like, problem in here. Do you still feel, said before you left, that's a treatment, you know, that's what it attention near the mouth, your darling girl, no queen, no, not a coffin.
I will explain it this way. I had been there about 6 years before any other artist came on, and so of course I am settled in the industry enough, so I wouldn't be given too much attention like a new artist, because I really had everything under control. So if that's what you are saying, then yes, but attention as a feel me cry, I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, now
okay,
all right. What kind of contract I signed with Lace? Did you sign it yourself? Did you read it yourself?
I signed it myself. I read it myself. I didn't have a lawyer read it for me. That's the truth. I was 18 years when I was given that contract.
Yeah, you needed
and
a
they gave
guardian.
it to me in a room, and I signed right then. They took it. So that's
wrong.
well, yeah. Now I know that.
And that time, you
Debbie,
needed a guardian.
Yeah,
around.
but you don't understand. At that time, I didn't understand anything about the music industry. I was literally finishing from secondary school and into a studio. So I had no idea what was
where were
going
your
on.
parents?
They were around. My parents are not well versed with this whole. They also don't know anything about it.
Two catch up or sign contract.
Yeah, my daddy read it, but he doesn't understand it. Yeah, he didn't understand it. He didn't understand it. So fortunately for the younger ones coming up, they can listen to me and know this, that they need legal counsel before they sign a contract.
Yeah, but 18 the next one you ideally if you were below 18.
Yeah. You see, that's what we say in Ghana, say 18 is an adult. But if you really look at our 18-year-olds, majority, we are not mentally mature. Yeah, so we're still babies.
A lot of folk are enter 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, she should name soon and the producer. Yeah, 16 would to me be mother. 18 over to me worried. But you look at 16-year-old like seriously.
Yeah, we are babies.
You are babies.
Yeah.
So who signed a contract 18, no lawyers, no guardian, no witnesses on your behalf. And did you understand what you were signing?
Not really.
Not
I didn't,
really.
but I'll be honest with you, it was a mistake at the time, but I just really wanted to sing. You see, that was where the ignorance came in. I just really wanted to sing, so that was it. Yeah.
It's the contract now signed, you know, was more like a universal musical contract, which meant that the music label would take care of you.
Yeah, they were supposed to.
Yeah, that's what
and
the
they did their
is.
best. Yeah.
Yeah. You're supposed to write your songs well if they have to take care of everything you and even give you a salary. Correct.
Yeah.
Did they?
They did the best they could.
But not to how the contract said, right?
I was coming in an industry 2012, and let's be honest, we have record labels. We had record labels at the time, but you see, today they've learned from mistakes in the past, so things are better for musicians today who are signed to record labels more than musicians who were signed on in the past, because let's be honest, the Ghanaian music industry is not stable. It's very difficult. Yeah, so they will do the best they can. They may not be able to give you everything, but they will do the best that they can.
But you did appreciate the best after 4, maybe 3 years. Charlie,
I did. That's why I stayed for 7, 8 years.
Then why are you complaining?
Complaining about
So many things.
like
Damn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jai.
Why was I complaining?
Okay, first,
nobody will
I'm
go.
gonna talk about-
No, wait, but nobody will be in a workplace and never have complaints.
Yeah.
So there's definitely 1 or 2 back and forths, but at the end of the day, it's like with my new team now. We can have a heated argument in the group, but the point is that everybody wants what's best for the artist and for the brand and to make money. So of course there will be like 1 or 2 back and forths, but it's not that deep. Like say I'm unappreciative of what's happening.
At a point,
Do you
I'm going to
understand?
come out.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
No, but I'm supposed to pay for it. They dashed it to me, but they said I should pay for it.
Yeah, talk out.
Yeah.
Me as a century, I'm gonna
Yeah.
talk out.
I don't know why, but that's what was said when I was leaving. Yeah. And I told them I'll do my best to pay, so I'll pay small.
It would kind of free.
Yeah. I had it
Well,
at the
yeah.
time I left. Yeah.
They say, well, hold on, madam.
No, I have different cars.
Yeah, but that particular car, no, the contract.
No, I don't
car,
have it.
What do you want, madam?
I just don't have it. I won't go into that, but I don't have it.
Davi. But I put in Davi.
Yes.
They were taking care of your clothes,
Yes.
especially
Yes.
the would be Piako baby.
Yes. Yes.
Amo a high diamond.
I was renting the house myself for a long time, but they pitched in like once in a while. Yeah.
The pitch didn't say one and out here, baby, one on mama kakra.
Yeah, like I said, it was a label that was doing the best it could. So you wouldn't get everything, but it was better than nothing. Yeah. I wouldn't. It's not a record label in America that's making so much money
Yes,
off
right.
royalties on radio, and we don't have that here. So you do the best you
But they
can.
were writing your songs.
Yeah, I had writers. Yeah.
Well, a Lynx Entertainment or Motion your mouth.
Yeah, I've had Richie write for me, Eugene write for me. I've written a song with Kiddy. I've had Aquaba write for me.
Yeah.
A few people. Yeah.
And you know no Motion man. What was the arrangement on the song? Like, what dia label dia?
Oh,
What name
it's a split situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
HSN.
HSA percentages here, percentages there. Yeah.
Okay. Now, so Mzvee, who show? Maybe a neat FM a year outside show be you invite you at the time you were with Lens. You are not listening, be didn't come up. I'm never boy a ball. You be chia. Now what share?
Yeah.
The be chia no what share. TPA 200 Ghana, you be more be. You must say percentage wise.
Oh, I don't want to go into that, but I
Okay.
definitely had
Minimum.
percentages
Okay.
in there.
There you saying.
Oh no, I can't tell you.
No,
I don't like to discuss details from my contract. I feel like it's
contract.
no, but it's still something I feel I shouldn't discuss.
Okay.
And see, I won't go into that. But I definitely had shares in anything
Which was
that
not
happened.
up to 25%.
You're still pushing it. I won't go into it.
No, I'm not asking. No, I'm just telling you. Which was not up to 25.
Okay.
It's rhetorical. I'll bet you an answer.
Eh.
W by you.
I'm ready for you.
W by.
My mom is sharp, bro.
Your man is sharp. Yeah, I know, right? But Dabi,
Yeah.
you're high dying 4-bedroom apartment, mom.
I didn't have a 4-bedroom apartment. I had a 3-bedroom
Sorry.
house. Yeah.
Sorry. 3-bedroom house, mom.
Yes. Yes.
Your child AC fully nyanya.
Uh-huh.
That's a Jiji so power. Now
Yeah.
yeah, him.
Yeah, I was chilling. They treated me nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, no to me or the dodo. And like you said in the intro, no, it's an out here. Yeah, I know say you the best out of you.
It's not that. It's just I've been so like reserved for so long. So it took a lot for them to like kind of get me out and get me. Even my first performance, there was a performance I was supposed to perform. Was it Nima or somewhere? And they were throwing stones on the stage. I said I won't perform that day. I don't know if Sarkodie or someone was on stage. I don't know, but this whole show business thing was scary
were
to
the
me.
stones at you or before?
No.
you
There
got
were
on the
people
stage?
on stage, and before my turn, the crowd was crazy and they were throwing stones, and it freaked me out.
Whoa.
And I said I wasn't going to. And I got into the music industry, and the things I was seeing, they were just so scary to me. I was a very quiet girl. Like this was too different. So it took a while for me to get into myself. Maybe longer than it should have been, but yeah.
I'm up for the questions Google we had trained. Maybe I remember Muswati. Mzvee.
Yes.
So we are still on that. I just want us to settle on that discussion on links and everything.
Okay.
That's why I took time to really understand what.
After asking me that, why do I discuss links a lot? You see how many minutes you've used to
No,
discuss.
you know why? Because I said NCC so.
No, me, I don't mind.
Yeah, because if you were
Sir.
I said about going and you were
Hey.
I said if you were so we are unable to connect the dots properly. Okay, that's why I tried my best to understand the kind of contract and now and what the new guys have.
Yeah.
And I've just realized that more contract and now no more is different from what the new guys have.
I'm sure. That's why I said that.
No, I'm saying this for a fact.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm sure, because that's why I'm saying that any artist that comes after any artist has a better chance because they learn from past mistakes, and so they make sure things are amended like in a way that's better. So,
who's signing for how long? What can 8 years?
No, it was 5 years and another 5 years.
And another 5. It will we move 8 2 per.
Yes.
And I will jai.
Yes.
Now at a point in time, young guys, new guys nearby I will share say Omodiani a bit different from yours. Did you ask for?
I didn't see the contracts. No.
Me can't, like you saw the treatment. You saw how they
That's how I was treated as a newbie. That's why I'm saying, when you are new, the country doesn't know you. You are now going to be unveiled. So there's more work to be done with a new artist than an older artist. It's not much with an older artist. But the new artist needs a lot of attention. You can't just sit with a new artist. You need to really focus there. So yeah.
So
I had that treatment when I was starting.
So what is Obi say? Lane spent too much on you, but got virtually nothing. How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't know what to say about that. I wouldn't know what to say about that because I also feel like I gave a lot. I don't think any of us did less than we could. We all did the best that we could. Yeah.
Now it be so Rebecca said because of how much and how well they invested in you. And your treatment at the moment, like
sir.
Yeah.
I don't know where this person is coming from, but I'm sure they have really wrong information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct you.
No, that's all I can say.
Because it has to be wrong information.
I don't know why the person is saying the money and where's the information coming from? Because I'm giving you the information, so this is a bit strange to me. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, my name is Mzvee signing. I'm supposed to pay her monthly, supply costume, accommodation, transportation, and even if Obedidi, so berry pizza have me manage girl here, and I do the soon your friend for pizza.
Wow.
So when you serious, I had the make man, and I do a mother cry manager, come with you.
I mean,
who dear not make a show.
Yeah.
They were providing almost everything for you.
Yeah.
Just to give
and
you
and I was doing exactly what they told me to. There was never a time I went against them for anything. And it's one thing Richie has said about me, that I listen a lot. So I'm not sure where this information is coming from, unless he was lying to me. Because the one thing I know I was doing before, I was literally like a robot. I was brought up to listen to people and to do what I'm told. That's how my Igbe parents brought me up. So moving into the music industry is exactly what I did. I didn't know anything. And so when the professionals say jump, I'm asking how high. That was me. And this is something my bosses told me all the time, that I listen a lot. Even before I left, one of the bosses there said, "Oh, Vera, if anybody would leave, we didn't think it was you," because they knew how dedicated and loyal I was to the team. So I'm not sure where your information is coming from.
A D Mzvee in one of them.
I gave it to myself.
Listen, me right over that name.
No one signed the name. I mean, I was singing and I said Mzvee, y'all, so that was it. Yeah. Yeah.
Davi.
Why?
Okay. Okay, so why would they ask? So no one has the right to the name, but I want to finish with the list then.
Hey.
Move on. You'll be moving on.
What time did I get here, guys?
Mommy.
What time did I get here?
And I'm not
10:30. What discussing links for 40 minutes?
No.
Me one new album. I have different things.
Yeah,
You
we have
discussed.
what to do. Don't worry.
You
The whole day
discussed
is
my
for you.
my.
The whole day is for you.
Wait, hold
Let's
on.
go.
You've discussed the past. What? You've discussed 2019 for 40 minutes. I'm waiting to see when you're going to move on.
Then you better discuss it 2020 for another 30. Then
It has to be for an hour because I have a lot I'm doing now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that because I see that when you came out, you are doing exceptionally well.
Thank you.
Yes, I must be frank because and you one were free label also.
Yeah.
But you compare, you are doing well.
Yes.
Better than those that we know.
Thank
and
you.
I'm not mentioning names.
Thank you.
It's you mean make sure me monitor Mzvee, me monitor, but let's have a vibe, okay? Miss me how and I mean how
When we finish this interview, someone should give me something to tie his hands and his legs and put him in the trunk of my car.
Okay, so mommy,
Yes.
me pacho, maybe so money how.
Oh, Debbie, it's an interview, so I'm here.
Secret some was over cancer for I said baby say money how. But what is that some phone over kind of. But Mzvee,
Yes.
team potting the original so. America said enough, you are moving on. Dear potting.
Well, I thought I just explained that.
No.
But
because
no,
there's
that's
something that probably happened. Who said your Oko Street not English? Let's say the straw that broke the camel's back or something.
Yes.
Baby, what was it?
No, that was it. It was just a very difficult industry for me. And let me tell you, let me
After
explain
8 years?
this. Yes, I held on. I held on for so long, and then after that I was like, you know what?
But
I
you're
don't
still
think
in the
this is
industry, the same industry that you
Yes,
first said-
because when I left, I sort of just came into myself for the very first time. I'm just really myself.
So you couldn't be yourself when you were there?
No, I was still discovering who I was, but in the midst of so much going on. If you ask Richie, every time I sat with him, I'll tell him I don't know who the hell I am. Like, it was a battle, like trying to discover myself personally and this whole music situation. I was a very confused kid.
But they tried to get you a psychologist.
They tried?
They tried to get you people to talk to. You probably didn't want that.
No, I always spoke to Richie. He was basically like my psychologist.
He never told you, said, no. Do you need a psychologist? They didn't ask you that.
No. If he did, then I don't remember.
Yeah, because
on my life. If he did, I don't remember.
I'm informed that you were.
So if you are telling me this, then you know that I was really just not okay.
Because
so it was not. Yeah.
It's in the man who can see the onion. No, what's the other sign? Oh, Papa. Vera, and no crowd. You are the necessity. What is that? Obasa, who stress you too much affected the way you look, even sometimes the way you dress.
Yeah.
It reflects you.
But I really feel like it didn't show.
So,
it did. Me, I was a robot from beginning.
Yeah.
You see, the comments I'm getting now is that they can now hear me and see me. And it wasn't like that before. And it's that break that gave me the chance to just... I feel like if that didn't happen, I won't be as strong as I am today. So everything happens for a reason. I was supposed to be at Lynx for 7 years. I was supposed to take that break to be the person I am today. So yeah, nothing was a mistake.
If you say that we're free or not, or year on your own, would you compare? What's the difference? You are doing better in terms of music writing, management, and all that.
The difference is, Mr. Olaine, I'm so excited about this. I'm writing my own songs.
Whoa!
I never thought I could. Yes, we'll play some. I never thought I could write a song until now, and I really miss Lynx. I really miss being babysat because they did everything and I just had to wake up. It was still difficult, but I had to wake up and just sing and do my interviews and do my training, you know. So that was it at Lynx. But now I have my hands in everything. It's hard, but I like it. There's nothing like owning. Yeah, it's not even about the control, but there's nothing like just having your own thing. It's amazing. The work is a lot, but I love it. Yeah.
But you see what you wrote them yourself?
I wrote some of them. I still have writers, but I wrote some of them myself. Yeah.
And now you have a decision on how the song should be arranged.
Yeah, I can literally say, you know what, I don't want to do this. I want to do this. I don't. But still, I have a very, very difficult team. Sometimes I can put in the group, I don't want to do this interview. Then one of my managers will say, okay, so we are booking you for. They don't really care. They know that that's what's good for me, so they'll still put their foot down. But at the end of the day, it's something I feel like I own, and I love it. Yeah.
You left with how many people? Are they still with you?
I left with who?
Like the person who know I'm free the Lynx or no?
It was just me. Yeah, it was just me.
You didn't live with a manager?
No, I didn't live with a manager. I mean, one of my managers now was at Lynx before, but he left like a year
before you did,
or two before me. Yeah.
Like you say, why not like manage you, like not just the management, but financing you and all that?
Myself and family, and a few friends who like to invest. So
really?
Yeah.
One I would finance women, you know.
Yeah.
And I know parents, like, okay, so
family.
It's a family.
Yeah, family and friends, basically investors. Like I have one or two investors. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You left now when you're investors.
Yeah.
And I know more banana and Joe now free and all.
I met all these people after Lynx. Yeah.
What did they tell you? They know who no one so on best investor.
Well, do you know? There's one thing that used to surprise me a lot, but it doesn't surprise me much anymore. And I'm collecting all the fans. People love me.
Yeah.
And I feel they love me because they see I'm genuine and I'm very serious about what I do. It's not a play thing for me. So when I sit with an investor and say, listen, I'm trying to do this, so, and it will involve this amount of money, we have an actual serious discussion. There's a business plan, there's all of that. They believe it will work and they invest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then it's good said musician will be on their own.
Being with a label, being on your own, they both have advantages and disadvantages. So it depends on what you're comfortable with. I've experienced being with a label, which was really great. But the downside was that I just had to walk their walk. But now, the downside of mine is that I have to be involved in everything. So it's a bit tiring. But at the end of the day, I'm walking my own walk. And I think I love it.
You love it more than being a label.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Go check my stuff.
Online.
Be proud of anything you dey do.
Online.
I be proud blogger.
Online.
Mzvee.com.
Online.
Go check my stuff.
Online.
Proud of anything you dey do.
Online.